It is Tuesday, July the 5th, 2022, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lenicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, team hustling honeys and homies. Let me explain something to you right quick. This is pre-recorded, streaming live, okay? So you can, it's not a replay yet, right? Because it's live if you're watching it like live, right? Right. It's not a replay yet. If you're watching it after the appointed time, then it is a replay. Go ahead and comment #replay. We are streaming on our team page as well as YouTube. If you're wanting to share this video on your team page, share the YouTube link instead of the link from the team page, because everybody on your team page is not on my team page and they won't be able to see it. Okay, so go to the YouTube channel, get the link to the YouTube video and paste that, copy and paste that to your team page. So happy New Year! Team hustling honeys and homies. We are in a brand new year. That was fast, right? That was really, really fast. So I want to talk to you all about a few things today going into this new year. My vision for the team, our focus for the new year. But first, let's talk about the notes from the elite call today. First and foremost, the summer party pack. Who's excited about the summer party pack? Are those pieces not hot? If you have not seen them yet, if you've been under a rock somehow and just missed them somehow, okay? Let me show you what they look like. Are you ready? Ooh. Are you ready to see them? Nope, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Here are, am I sharing my screen? I hope I'm sharing my screen. Let me go back over here. No, that don't look like I'm sharing my screen. Hold on, y'all. We're going to stop that. Okay. And then we're going to share the screen. Again, this is my first time recording this way. So we're going to see. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's just supposed to be. Okay. Maybe. This is the screen I'm trying to share. Oh, let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. All right. I'm not recording this over. Sorry. Not sorry. I will just learn for the next time. Okay? I will just learn for the next time. Window. Would that do it? Oh, crud muffins. Well, I really wanted to show you all, but I don't know why this is not working the way. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. I think, yes, it's doing it. All right. So let's get me a little smaller in the, yes. So this is what I want to show y'all. So here are the summer pack pieces. Sorry for that delay. You guys, look at these pieces. Ooh. So everyone who joins this month with the $2.99 kit will receive one summer party pack in their kit. Everyone who joins with the $4.99 kit this month will receive 2 summer party packs. Okay, so that is 20 pieces of jewelry on top of the 200 pieces of jewelry. Okay, you do the math. That's a decent amount of money. Okay, with the summer pack. So please, you all, in order for you to get it, first of all, for you to get it, you need a purchase of 150 PV. Now that is all in one purchase. That is not counting the combinator. Okay, so that means that 75 pieces. Yes, is 150 PV. 75 $5 pieces or 15 Zs. The Zs are about to go out. You may want to create your own vault with this year's Z's, but that is what will get you the summer party pack. Now, if it's new releases and you make 2 separate orders of 150 PV, then you will receive 2 summer party packs when those orders are combined together. So it's based on your order before it's combined. I hope that is understood. And again, please encourage your potential business partners to join this month. They're going to get those free extra pieces in their kit. Moving right along, the showroom in Utah, okay? The showroom at the corporate office will be closed August 1st through August the 4th because of convention. So if you're planning to see the showroom, you're going to have to wait till the 5th to go up there when the corporate office returns to Hurricane. All right. Here's a few tips for convention. I realize that for some of you, this is your very first convention and you're very, very excited. Let me tell you something that I recently discovered. You ready? Might want to write this down. Did you know you can travel on a payment plan? Did you know that? You can, like Sezzle and Klarna and PayPal, and there's so many out there. I think there's like 20 different payment plan type items that you could use to get your plane ticket, get a rental car, get a hotel, all the things. You can type in Google purchase flight on payment plan, and different options will come up for you there. For those of you who haven't purchased your plane ticket yet, and those prices are getting a little bit past ridiculous, you're welcome. All right. So as far as convention, here are some tips that founder Misty Kirby gave us this morning at the during the elite call. First of all, visit the rooms. There's a lot of different rooms that Paparazzi sets up for us. You have the Hall of Fame, you have the showroom, you have the Z Boutique. Go ahead, if you've been to conference before, go ahead and list your favorite rooms to visit in the comments. It's very important to visit the rooms because this is your opportunity to see the jewelry up close and personal, and it's your followers. They also get a chance to see you seeing the jewelry and get a look at it in the showroom casing. And so it's very important to visit those rooms and get those pictures live and in person. There's a lot of selfie stations set up throughout MGM for you to take selfies and market your business for the current time and for future time. So you want to take advantage of that as well. She also advises that you attend all the events, okay? All of them, everything that is available. Now, what I will say to you, because I'm a realist, is visit everything that you feel safe visiting. Don't feel pressure to go to everything. Last year, there were times where I just felt like, it's a little bit too many people for my comfort. Where in years past, I did not feel that way, obviously, because the C word wasn't around yet. But if you don't feel safe, don't do it. Okay? It's better to live for another year and go at another time. All right, okay. Moving right along, register when you get there. They have early registration to keep the lines from being so long. In years past, for those of us who have been around a little while, that registration line would be as long as 8 hours long at times. And so what Paparazzi started doing was opening up an entire day early and allowing people to register. The advice that has been given in the past is register as you get to your hotel and check in. Go straight over, okay, to MGM and register and get your registration bag and take it back to your room. That way, the corporate staff, is receiving people in waves and you're not having to wait as long, rather than everybody trying to get in Monday at the last minute and get their items. So please do register as quickly as possible. I would also advise exploring the building, figuring out, especially if it's your first time, figuring out where the general session will take place, where the different rooms are, the names of the rooms, mapping out a path to the room. If you're getting there early, it's a good thing to do. Okay. All right. Also, they said to focus on selling, but we're gonna put that feather in our hat for a minute and talk about some other things. We're gonna get back to focus on selling because that is one of this year's focuses for the team. Okay, so I did some math to add up our rank advancements for last year. Last year was a good year. It was a good year. It was a good year. Pat yourself on the back. Some of you are being extremely hard on yourself. Pat yourself on the back, even if it wasn't your best year, okay? Even if it wasn't your best year, pat yourself on the back because you know what? You didn't fail. How do I know you didn't fail? Because you're still here. You only failed if you quit. I'll pause for the cause. Let that sink in. You didn't quit. You're still here. Your business did not fail. Okay. All right. So last year, on this team, we gained a total of 19 directors, 3 premier directors, and 1 executive director. Okay. Let's give all those individuals a round of applause. That is awesome. That is wonderful. That is also room to grow, team, right? Right. Because there was a time, once upon a time, when we were doing that in a month. But that's what we did in a year. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Our focus for this fiscal year, okay, this is HHH focus. Other leaders, I've talked to some of the leaders on this team and told them where my mind is with this. My hope is that we can link arms and move forward together with this. But this is where my mindset is for this year. Let me back up. The reason why my mind is this way this year is because about 5 or 6 years ago, I declared that we are a life of the party team. And we are. We have mastered that. Oh, so well. Congratulations. We are a life of the party team. But here's what we are also. This is what I'm decreeing and declaring for this year. We are a team of rank advancement, and we are some selling machines. We sell at the level of our life of the party. What do I mean by that? No, when I said that we were a life of the party team, I thought it was a given that we were selling the jewelry, not just buying the jewelry. And so we have quite a few museums, okay, instead of stores. The hope was to build a store. Why do you want a store? You want a store so that when somebody says, hey, can you do a party? Or hey, can you do this vending event? This vending event, you're not waiting for jewelry to come in. You already have jewelry to pack up and go and show and sell and reinvest and get some more, right? But what was happening is I've noticed a hoarding spirit amongst the team. Y'all, the jewelry is not home decor, okay? It is not a I don't even know what I don't understand what's going on. It's your money. Like, sell it. So this year's focus is to sell our jewelry. Sell our jewelry. Sell our jewelry. We need to be not only making life of the party, that's amazing to make life of the party, but are you selling at that level? If you made bronze this year, are you selling your jewelry at a bronze level? So This year, that is what we will be working on. That is what we will be breaking down and moving into. This is a goal for the team in its entirety. Okay. Selling at the life of the party levels that we are reaching. Okay. If you're not reaching a life of the party, selling at a minimum of a bronze level. Okay. If you've never reached life of the party before, getting your sales up to a bronze level, and those of you who have reached bronze and beyond, making sure that you're selling at that level and not solely buying at that level. I'm beat that down. Okay, so that is one focus for this year. That is for the team as a whole. The second focus for this year is to jumpstart our director factory. What do I mean by that? We have 1,971 star consultants on this team. Okay. We have to get back into the habit. Each of us who have personally sponsored, okay, and each of us who don't have personally sponsored. We need those of us who do not have personally sponsored, getting them. Those of us who have personally sponsored, reaching into our front line and helping them get to a director status. Why? Because that's the first level of ranks, right? What does it take to advance in rank? It takes volume, right? Right. So if I'm telling the team, hey, you don't need to be buying all that jewelry, you need to be selling your jewelry, right? If you're not selling at that level. I'm not telling you don't buy the jewelry. I'm telling you don't break the bank buying jewelry that you're not selling just for it to sit around, right? So there's a possibility that there could be a decline in volume, right? From people pulling back from buying to sell and reinvest and buy more, right? So where's that volume going to come from? People making director. We've gotten away from recruiting passively and aggressively. It's time to dip back into that. How do we dip back into that? Selling our jewelry. What? Yeah. How, Anisha? I'm so glad you asked, because when you sell your jewelry, there's always one person in the back counting your coins. Be it on the live, be it at a party, being at a vendor event, wherever you at, giving out pink bags, smiling, wearing the jewelry, looking cute, selling the jewelry, passing out smiles. There's always somebody counting your coins thinking, I think I could do that. Huh? But if you're not selling it, if you complain about selling it, if you don't show up, Lenicia, people can't see how easy it is, because if you show it, it will sell. Okay? I've heard people say, this jewelry don't sell itself. Yes, it do. It doesn't show itself. You have to show it so that it will sell. Now, Letitia, I've gone live. My lives don't work. Okay. What else did you try? Because live isn't the only way to sell. It is a convenient way to sell. Oh, yes. But it is not the only way to sell your jewelry. Try everything. I'll tell y'all a story. Some of y'all heard this story before. Some of y'all have not. My boyfriend and I were on our way to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Shout out to T-Town. And we stopped on the Mississippi State line at the Welcome Center to use the restroom. And I got out and I grabbed my bling bag. And he said, you taking jewelry to the bathroom? I said, yeah. Attitude. Whatever. So I went in the restroom, did my business. I'm at the sink, washing my hands. Lady comes up next to me. She said, oh, I like your necklace. I was wearing Hypnotize. Oh, I like your necklace. I said, thank you. The earrings came with it. Altogether, it was only $5. You believe that? She said, what? I said, yeah, I got some more right here. Long story short, I walked out the bathroom with $50. Got in the car. What took you so long? Love putting that cash fan on the right. He was like, oh. Then after that, every time I went somewhere, you gonna take your bag? What is the point of my story? The point of my story is, I think sometimes we as paparazzi consultants disregard the convenience of our business. Sometimes we disregard case in point. Let's say I was I can't say the name of the company. I'm gonna just say the adult toy company consultant. Okay, totally different story in that bathroom, ain't it? Might have went to jail selling adult toys in the bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. What if it was candles? You got jars clanging together while I'm walking to the bathroom, wax sweating and melting. We can literally sell this jewelry anywhere. I have stood around I wouldn't recommend this, but I've done it. Stood around in the jewelry section at Walmart and stirred them away from the product before. I have. I try everything. You guys, our jewelry is $5. It is super cute and it's on trend. Why are we not showing it? Why are we afraid? Because we showed it a million times. You showed it a million times to them people. It's so many other people who haven't seen the jewelry. Sell your jewelry. You are sitting on money. You are sitting on a gold mine. Stop going in your jewelry room getting depressed because you spent all this money and the jewelry is sitting. The jewelry is sitting because you are sitting. Lenicia, I'm talking to myself. You just privy to the conversation. Okay? Okay. So that's focus number 1. Selling our jewelry. Y'all, get with some friends and do some swaps. I do it all the time with my friends. I'm like, girl, you got that? Yes. Ooh, girl, you got that. Because even to each other, we're new eyes sometimes. But what I will not do is buy from a consultant. I just won't. I don't have that type of emotional attachment to the pieces. I have more of an emotional attachment to my money. I'm not, nope, not going to do it. But I do have friends, we swap pieces. I pay for the pieces I ship to them. They pay for the pieces they ship to me. Guess what? I got new inventory. It's all $2.75. What difference do it make? We could swap Z's. One Z is worth $5 pieces. Think about it. Consider it. Do it. Okay? As far as the Director Factory, it's just a matter of getting back to the basics of partying and selling. So I put up a post earlier, I think on the 1st, about how selling and recruiting go hand in hand. They're parallel to each other. Because when you're selling, you're recruiting, whether you realize it or not. And when you're recruiting, you're selling the idea of joining to this person. So they are the same. Once you brush up on one, you automatically brush up on another. They sharpen each other. Okay? We will dive deeper into that as the year progresses. I plan to get with some individuals who are better in those areas than I am, so that we as a team can grow together. Okay? Okay. All right, I want to show y'all something else which y'all probably already saw. This was something else that I shared on the team page. Some of you said it was too small. You can take your fingers and make it bigger. Don't know why that wasn't already an idea. But anywho, here it is. SMART goals. Okay? This is for individual goals. Okay? You don't put the same plan together for every single thing that you plan to accomplish this year. Okay? You can write them all right here. My 2022-2023 goal is /R right here. Or you could just write it on a piece of paper. Okay? And then in the margin, if you're writing in a notebook, write specific. What do I want to happen? Write that down. I want to advance in rank to this rank. I want to be life of the party this level. I want to make this amount of money in commissions, in sales. Okay? That's specific. Measurable. How will I know when I have achieved my goal? So if it's an amount that you're looking to make, that's what you'll put. When I reach X amount of dollars. When I reach, let's say you're going for Premier Director. When I achieve 3,000 OV, organizational volume. Okay. Please review the, what is it called? I did a YouTube on rank advancement on the word. It's called a y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you already put it in the comments. It's the chart that shows all the ranks and what you need. I did a YouTube breakdown of that video. Sorry. I've been up all night, you guys. That's why I don't have any makeup on. That's why I'm recording this video now, because I'm probably sleeping by the time it airs. So excuse me for all my thoughts not coming through clearly. Attainable. This is where the feces hits the circulator, because sometimes I've heard some of y'all say some really really high goals. I'll say that. Okay. Is the goal realistic? And how will I accomplish it? So I've had star consultants tell me I'm going to be fashionista by December. Totally possible. Totally possible for some people. Okay. So in that case, is the goal realistic? Maybe it is for you, right? How will I accomplish it? Well, first you have to know the volume that it takes to be fashionista. You have to look at your current volume that your team is bringing in. You have to look at your own recruiting efforts as well as your team. There's some thought that needs to go into attainable. Okay. Put realistic thought into how you will accomplish your goals. If you're going for life of the party, you need to know what level you're going for, how much volume is needed for that level, how many pieces monthly will it take to reach that level, how many pieces sold, okay, and then taking that commissions from what is sold and reinvesting it back in. How much will that take to reach the level that you're going for? Some thought right here, okay? Relevant. Why is my goal important to me? Y'all, this is so important right here, because I think a lot of times what hurts us in this business, a business full of women, I am not against my sex at all, but I grew up with boys. I had a predominantly male career field in the military, and so I just look at things differently. So when I hear things that come out of, I guess, regular girls' mouths, I'm just like, so? But anyway, why is this important to you? Not because your friend Sally did it and you want to beat her doing it this year. No, because you're not going to reach it like that. Like, it needs to mean something to you, not because of your inner feminine competitiveness. You know, just, I want to be out in the spotlight type thing. No, it needs, well, maybe that is important to you, but I mean, how sustainable is that? Why is your goal important to you? Write that down. Be honest with yourself. Because you might find in writing down why it's important to you that it's really not your goal. It's somebody else's goal that you're competing with. So be honest with yourself right there. And the last one, T for timely. What is my deadline for this goal? Okay. You need weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, and annual goals. Because how do you read a book? One word at a time, one sentence at a time, one paragraph at a time, one page at a time, right? You don't just Johnny Five that thing. And I'm probably dating myself. Short Circuit, anyone? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Johnny Five used to take the book and we don't read like that, right? No. So our goals don't get accomplished that way either. So again, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, and annual goals is what you need. And you need to give yourself a deadline for each one. Questions? Put them in the comments. I'll see them, y'all. I will see them and I will answer them, y'all. Last thing I want to discuss. Okay. Oh, I'm doing good on time. Yes. Last thing. Oh, two things. Sorry. Two things. All right. I know our team scripture is 3 things. It's all coming back. I wrote notes, but it anyway. Hope I remember all 3 things. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. As you heard me state at the beginning, the hands of the diligent shall prosper. But this year, my heart is leaning towards a different scripture, not to change our team scripture, maybe a focus scripture, okay? And that scripture is Habakkuk 2:3. Everybody always quotes 2 and 2, right? Write the vision, make it plain, and they stop right there. But 3 is where I get ready to shout, run, and speak in tongues, right? So I'm going to read it to you. This is the King James Version, Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. 3 says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Some of us stop at write the vision and make it plain, so that men will read it and run with it, right? We just stop right there. But if we keep reading, we'll see that the vision is for yet, meaning it hasn't happened yet, meaning it's in the future, and appointed time. Sometimes we get discouraged when we write the vision and we feel like we made it plain and we ran with it and it don't happen right away. We're like, oh. Then we get in our feelings and we feel some type of way, and then we shy away from our business and we do less and we do less and we do less and we do less. And now we're like, oh, it's a new year. I don't know where to start, right? It's not the appointed time yet. Let me read it in the easy to read version for you. The Lord answered me, write down what I show you. Write the vision. Write it clearly. Smart goals. On a sign, so that the message will be easy to read. This message is about a special time in the future. This message is about the end, and it will come true. 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 What? If you ain't shouting out, I don't know why you don't feel it. Just be patient, the word says, and wait for it. That time will come. It will not be late. One more, because I love to amplify. I love to amplify. Y'all ready? Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and engrave it plainly on clay tablets, so that the one who reads it will run. For the vision is yet for the appointed future time. It hurries towards the goal. of fulfillment. It will not fail. Even though it delays, wait patiently for it because it certainly will come. It will not delay. Write the vision. Write the vision. I've told y'all before, get you some dry erase markers. Write your goals on the mirror in the bathroom. Dry erase, not permanent. Dry erase markers, Lanisha said. Don't just see markers, dry erase markers, okay? So then you can wipe it off when you achieve that goal. All right? But then you can look at it every day and run with it, knowing that at the appointed time, it will come. Okay? So that's that. My second thing that I was going to tell y'all, I got notes on paper and notes in my phone, so y'all excuse me. Don't let someone's how affect your wow. Okay? Some of y'all have noticed I've been posting the link to Breakfast with Champions every morning that I think about it on the team page because I can't feed you every day, right? But I do feed myself every day, and Breakfast with Champions feed me real good. All right, it's hours and hours long. I don't expect you to listen to the whole thing. Some of you cannot. Some of you can though. Some of you need to turn off the TV and put on something that's going to actually feed your business soul. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that was something that I heard this morning. Don't let someone's how affect your wow. What is your wow? Your wow is your vision. Wow. Yes, you got this great idea, this great witty idea that you want to put into play, and you go sharing it with your friend, like, girl, I'm finna they be like, girl, how? And you like, ooh. Everybody has somebody like that you go running telling your plans to, and you all on your balloon floating up in the air, you happy, you excited, and they blowing darts at it and shooting you out the sky. Don't let somebody's how affect your wow. First of all, you need to learn to keep some stuff to yourself. Write the vision. It didn't say go tell everybody your vision. It said write the vision. Write the vision. Okay. You ain't gotta tell everybody. You can tell the Lord. Tell the positive people in your life. I do have someone that I do run things by because I know he's gonna poke holes in it and see things that I did not see and see it from a different perspective. That is useful for me. But somebody that just every time I tell you something, you poking holes in it, talking about how, and then you taking my idea and running with it before me. Yeah, no, I don't like that. So don't guard your stuff a little bit better, is what I'm saying. And the last thing, our team motto, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's just gonna have to wait. Our team motto is habits reflect the mission. And I would venture to say to you right now, your business right now is exactly where you want it to be. What do I mean by that? And some of you are going to take that the wrong way. And please know that that's not my intention for you to take it the wrong way. What I'm saying is, if you want more, you have to do more. If you expect more, you have to show up more. Right? If I expect to make more money from my jewelry, then I have to make myself more available to show and sell the jewelry. Does that always mean setting up at a vending event? No. Sometimes it could be just as simple as posting a selfie. Lanisha, I ain't posted one selfie this year. Nope. I mean, calendar year. Mm-hmm. So not me. It could be something I'm getting on myself, y'all. I promise you. It could be something as simple as posting a selfie in a jewelry with a quote. Right? You feel good, you look good, take a picture. It could be as simple as posting jewelry in your stories. It could be as simple as calling up your friend and have them come over the day you got your jewelry room clean and everything out on display. Get creative. But habits reflect the mission. So let's use weight, because I could feel some of y'all tightening up about this jewelry thing. If you're saying that you want to lose weight, right? I used to work at McDonald's when I was in school. And without fail, this lady came through every day at lunchtime and she ordered consistently. Okay. Consistently every day ordered a double quarter pounder with cheese, no onion, with a large fry, no salt, a large chocolate shake, and a large Dr. Pepper, no ice. That was her order every day, habitually. And every day when she came to my window and paid me the money, she said, "Yeah, I'm cheating on my diet today." Habits reflect the mission. Clearly, homegirl, your mission is not to lose weight, because your habit is to order the super fattening meal, the super 3,000 calorie meal every day on lunch. No judgment, honey. Do I look like I've ever missed a meal? No. Habits reflect the mission. Clearly, my mission is to be a big girl right now. Because when I get on mission to lose this weight, my habits will reflect so. Same thing with your business. When you get on task to sell your jewelry, when you get on task to be a rock star, when you get on task to be Crown Club Infinity, when you get on task to advance and rank, your habits will reflect so. Here's what I need you to understand. Because, again, I'm talking to myself. At one point in my business, okay, before this last fiscal year was the worst one ever in my paparazzi career. Me, personally, my business, okay? I let some things affect me way too long. It's okay. But when I look back at that time and I was on 100, like every day, doing something, posting something several times, selling the jewelry, rocking the jewelry, paparazzi was life. My habits reflected the mission, right? And so now here we are in a new paparazzi year, and I'm like, okay, Lanisha, this year got to be better than last year. What was you doing when you was on top? And I think about all those things. I'm like, I need to go take a nap. I'm tired, right? Because it was a lot, right? So what I want you to consider, those of you who are trying to get yourself back into the habits of all things paparazzi, right? It is more sustainable and realistic to go from 0 miles per hour to 1 mile per hour than from 0 miles per hour to 100. Okay? Takes way more gas to go that fast, right? Which is going to damage some things along the way. Get from 0 to 1. That's your focus. Get from 0 to 1. Okay? What does that mean? That means decide what it is right now, today, that you can do every day for your business. Whatever it is. Post 5 pictures in your story daily. Do that habitually. That's from 0 to 1. Once you have that under control, I would say 7 days. They say it takes 21 days to develop a habit. We ain't got that kind of time, okay? 7 days. You could do that 7 days in a row, then add something to it. Not replace it, add something to it until you get back to where you were before. Does that make sense? This is a year of building. We are all rebuilding together. We are activating our director factory across the board, across the team. Leaders, I need your help with that. I cannot do that by myself. I need your help with that. We need, as a team, to decide this is what we're doing. We are building directors, and directors are building directors. And we are rebuilding our team from the foundation of directors. And we are purchasing our jewelry at the level that we are selling it. That means reinvesting the 55%. Not 100%. That is a mistake I made. That is a mistake I most likely taught you all. I can admit my mistakes. I'm righting my wrongs. Okay, so that's where we are at for this year. I have been talking for 45 minutes. I know you have plenty of things to do. Can't do a question and answer because again, this is a pre-recorded live. So whatever questions you have, you can put them in the comments, whether you're watching on YouTube or on the team page. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad that you are here. I look forward to watching you become your best self in the business. Do not wear yourself out. Do not stress yourself out. Get from 0 to 1. Okay. And then progress from there. I love you all so much. I will pray for you in my private time, as I always do. We will speak again next month in August. I'm considering, depending upon how this pre-recorded thing goes, considering going back to weekly. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, we're gonna aim for August. If it becomes weekly, you will be notified. All right. Have a wonderful new year, new month, new week, and as always, continue to hustle hard, y'all.